Hello and welcome. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Uh, a big thank you to all of those who mentioned their support, who have subscribed, who have actively participated in my past videos. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification button so whenever I upload fresh content, you are the first one to know about it. This video is going to be a bit longer than normal, so I request your patience in this regards, and I also request your undivided attention. The subject I'm going to choose or talk about today is about Canadian defense. I'm pretty sure most of you, I would say 80% or more, I could be exaggerating or I could be underestimating the number of people who actually know how much Canada spends or has set aside about its defense. What are some of the strong defense points of Canada, where we stand? With the current war in Ukraine, it has brought forth the very delicate subject of a global conflict where your seen and unseen enemies can strike you from anywhere within or outside. Um, I would first discuss about sending the aid to Ukraine. We have sent over an estimated amount of $8 billion, which is known in the papers, to Ukraine. But how many of the NATO nations or other people will send money to us if we get invaded, especially by Russia? The world strategic picture is changing drastically and faster than before. The most recent thing that is echoing in the war factories is the tension between Israel and Lebanon. And if by any chance, if a conflict breaks out, we all well know which are the actual powers which will be at play here. The war drums are beating from east to west, whether it's Europe, Africa, Asia, even in North America. Now, Canadian borders, of course, are with the US, but there is a very thin line that separates Canada from Russia as well. So Russia isn't that far from Canada as well. We're the world's second largest country by area, but compared to our defense budget, it's very weak. Canada counts on US and NATO, or so we think, but let us be realistic. Without Canada's own capability to defend itself, what can NATO? After all, we are, like I said, the world's second biggest region by area. What can NATO do? I mean, wouldn't they defend their own countries prior to that? If a global conflict breaks out, Trump already mentioned that. If we are forgetting that, I'll put America first. Biden has already reminded Trudeau, hey, you're underspending. NATO has reminded Canada that you are just spending 1.6% of your GDP. The target is 2%, so we are still underspending. Our weak defense budget, we are lingering around. We are not even getting recruits. The shortfall is about 10,000. We have 68,000 active troops, 86,000 if you count the reserves. We have about 376 planes, active fighters, out of which is about over 100. I may be wrong on the figures, so if anyone, especially from our respected veterans, sees this, I would ask for your input as to where we stand when it comes to our fighters. We have about 12 frigates to look out for our vast seas. Of course, the US and our NATO members help us on that, but still, that is a very small number. The F-35 deal for $19 billion, the first delivery will take place in 2026. We are in 2023 right now. The month of September will be very important, so mark this time and this date. First week of September is very important. August is already shaping the conflicts that will start or will start to show in early September. Our military leaders have constantly been asking, but we are yet to see any solid results. NORAD and Department of Defense Canada recently are seeking 4 locations um, between 5 to 12 acres to set up early warning systems in Canada. Now, also, potassium iodine pills have been ordered in bulk. I do not know whether it's just to replenish those stocks that are for the people that are living within the vicinity of nuclear reactors, nuclear powerhouses, but it scares me to move any further with this topic. But let's be realistic. This question is something that we should be asking ourselves with conflicts erupting from east to west. What's the guarantee that Canada is not prone to that and that Canada doesn't have any danger of being attacked? So I leave you with this question. Please like and subscribe. Follow for more. God bless you. Bye for now.